there, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to rock? This is the Noble Heretic here with Battlefleet Gothic Armada. Kinda. So, Battlefleet Gothic Armada is the Warhammer 40k naval combat spinoff. So you just take Warhammer 40k, and this is the space side of things, the fights that go on in between planets. Now, the unfortunate thing with this video here is that we can't really do what I wanted to do and go straight in do a new campaign for the Chaos side, because the game's still in beta. Depending on which resource you looked at, this game was supposed to either release today, March the 23rd at the time of this recording, March the 31st, or just generically March of 2016 with no specific date. And it's March 23rd today, it's still in beta, it hasn't hit full release yet, so yay for ambiguity. So what we're going to do, rather than doing a Chaos campaign, we're going to do a solo skirmish campaign. I already started a Chaos campaign, or solo skirmish campaign for Chaos, and I will admit this game takes a little bit getting used to. There's definitely some skill curve. And we're going to make this even worse by going with the Imperial Navy. So as you can see, the Imperial Navy, they have the powerful Nova Cannon, which I believe is a prow weapon, a weapon that goes straight off the front end of the ship. They have strong prow armor, they have many torpedoes, but they're not very effective at long range and their ships are rather slow. This is not usually what I like. The Chaos stuff and the Eldar stuff, fast, maneuverable, long range, that's my usual thing. So let's see if we get slaughtered as an Imperial bastard. So we're going to start a new Admiral. Okay, so we've got Admiral Octavianus on normal difficulty, and if I ever do a Warhammer Dawn of War campaign video series for you guys, this is the same name that I use for my Loyalist character. So let's get started. Okay, so here we are in the fleet building screen here, and you've got your escort ships, which are cheap, pretty much disposable ships that you can toss into your navy for, or I guess I should say fleet, for not too much. And we've got 3 slots for light cruisers. Okay, so we've got the Dauntless and the Dauntless Mark II. So the Dauntless is pretty much just a generic Imperial ship. It's got a lance cannon on the front, it's got turrets turrets for all-round fire, and it's got macro battery broadsides. Then we've got the Dauntless Mark II, which is practically the same thing, except it trades out the prow lance for a torpedo launcher, which torpedoes can be a little bit tricky. So and they're best used en masse, just shotgunning it at your guys. So I think we'll go with a pair of Dauntlesses, Mark I's. And give me one moment here, because I'm going to go ahead and customize these guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our 3 light cruisers here, 2 Dauntlesses and a Dauntless Mark II, which we might not be using that much, but I pretty much just went through and gave them all stasis bombs, which I found actually seemed to be quite useful. Stasis bombs, you drop them into the area, and they pretty much just lock down an opponent from being able to move. So let's try this out, and hopefully we won't die. We couldn't do anything as far as putting any big upgrades or do anything to level these ships up. So we got a cruiser class mission. Kill all the things. Okay, so we're bringing both of our Dauntless class, the Avenger of Perseverance and the Protectorate of Lithor. Is that how it's pronounced? Lithor? Maybe. And we're bringing a sword frigate as an escort, which the sword frigate is just a turret platform. Shoots in all directions. And I believe that's us there. Okay, and for those of you who are familiar with what's it called, Dawn of War, it's kind of a similar setup in that you deploy your guys on your side of the board, as if this is a tabletop game. Enemy deploys on their side, and we'll see what happens here. So we've got our 2 cruisers, light cruisers, and the sword frigate, which I think I'm just going to run the sword frigate straight up ahead and scout. So the sword, I'm going to keep, broadside engagement. This guy here, I'm contemplating whether to focus on using the prow lances in the front or using the broadsides. For right now, I think I'll... okay, well, hang on. Prow lance... has just as much range as their broadside. So I'm just going to keep with the broadside engagement for now. We're just going to run straight down their throats.
Your orders. Setting course.
So we're just going to charge straight ahead. Uh-oh, hang on. So we've got... So in the map, there's various obstacles. There are gas clouds here, where you can actually hide your ships in. And then there are asteroid fields, where you can hide your ships in, but you take damage while moving through them. For that matter, I'm going to actually shift over to the... Nope, come on, select the fleet.
At your command.
Put them on a command group so it's easier to
Helm
select.
coordinates acknowledged.
And we're just going to burn straight towards the enemy. Looks like we've got 2 on the left, 2 on the right. So let's try and separate them out. I might fast forward ahead a little bit because this is going to be this is probably going to be boring, me just burning straight towards them. Although I should mention, these little things here, this is what an enemy ship looks like whenever it hasn't gotten into close visual range. It's just a radar blip. Now, there are certain active skills and stuff that you can attach to your ships to be able to see these from a farther distance, like an auger probe. It's just a little missile probe that you fire out, and if any enemy ships happen to be within range of its sensor radius as it flies, you can actually see it visually to see what it is. But since we don't have those, we won't actually see what they are until they hit this green line that's around our ships.
At your command.
Probably this one, because this guy, which one's this? The Protector's a little bit farther ahead than the rest. And we just got hit by something. Oh, we just got hit by a disruption bomb. So I'm going to drop my stasis bomb here.
Orders.
And we're going to turn. Nope, everybody, hard turn.
New vector.
Oh, forgot to focus fire.
Your orders.
No, stasis bomb go off? Go off? Yes, it went off.
We are the Imperial Navy.
And we are going to lock on, and that'll
target.
give us some bonuses to hit.
Ship ready.
Now, our other stasis bomb, I'm going to drop right
Yes,
there.
Admiral.
So, it might actually fly away fast enough. Or maybe we'll get both. Okay, yeah, so we got them both in
Changing course.
stasis.
For the Emperor.
And this enemy light cruiser, we've got their shields down, so we're going to try a lightning strike, do some boarding actions.
Enemy
Boarding
ship
actions can
sighted.
actually do special abilities or have special effects like set fires, shut down engines.
Yes, Admiral.
Ah, you're too far away. So hard turn in this
Execute
direction.
high energy turn. Understood. Awaiting orders.
And which ship didn't use the boarding action? You didn't. So we're gonna try again.
Your orders.
Although I kind of messed up. I should have attacked the frigates first. Come on, you bastards.
Your orders.
Oh, he's trying to run away.
Locked in.
He might die before he can do it. Oh, charge!
All ahead,
Yes, you
forward.
can ram, by the way.
Engines hot.
Alrighty, 1 down. We just have the 2 sword frigates to go.
Engaging.
I think. I thought I saw 4. Nope, we're good.
Orders
Oh,
received.
nope, we've got another guy right there, and that's probably the other cruiser.
Enemy ship sighted.
So let's get stasis bombing.
Ship ready. At your command.
Ah, no, the stasis bomb is gonna miss, isn't it? Is it?
Targeting
Nope, it went
enemy
off.
vessel.
Good.
Reloading.
Oh no, we didn't want to reload. Damn it.
Yes, Admiral.
No, come back. Come back. Come back.
Acquiring
High
new
energy
vector.
turn. Come on, turn around.
Execute high energy turn.
Oh, and actually, let me show you something here real quick. You hit spacebar, you go into
Activating
bullet
tactical
time,
cogitators.
or tactical cogitator mode, whatever the heck you want to call it. And here you can slow down and actually get a slightly better idea of what you're trying to do. We're still not in range to be able to do a boarding action, so this guy I'm going to speed up. We're going to go back into regular time for a bit. And now, We slow back down.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Go back to regular speed so we don't fly into our own... no, come back. What happened there? And we're gonna... Oh, we can't lightning strike? Oh, we can lightning strike that guy. I found boarding actions are actually really useful. Just bring the shields down and blap them. Blap them? Not blap them. Board them. Turn. Oh my. I wasn't paying attention. Now my own ships are going to my own stasis bubble. There I am, being a silly bastard again.
At your command.
Cruising speed set.
Ooh. The Avenger's gonna slam into that frigate. Let's see if we can do another ram. Ram? Ah, missed the ram.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Reloading.
Reload. Reload.
Your orders.
Oh, we've got a frigate that's about to go down. Yeah, frigates and destroyers don't really stand up to much. Oh, and this guy's on fire. Yeah, you can see the little fire icon on that one there. Which, if you wind up catching fire, you can actually do an emergency repairs to try and get yourself out of that.
Course plotted.
Let's do some shift controls here, try and get a better orbit on these guys. Okay, that guy's top priority, that guy's second priority.
Awaiting orders.
And actually, let's set these guys on auto attack for right now.
Awaiting orders.
Orders received. Acquiring new vector.
Yeah, my ships are not really keeping up, but then again, we're, you know... Oh, actually, no. I know how we can keep up. Stasis bomb! It's a different type of sticky bomb. And board. Nope. That boarding didn't work. That boarding didn't work.
Ship ready.
Just blast him. Actually, we're going a little fast here. Slow down, guys.
Underway.
Cruising speed set.
Got another sword frigate that's about to go down. This actually is going a lot easier than my first battle with that chaos
campaign I did.
Because like the first couple of missions were just
setting course.
Just horrible, horrible. Although the nice thing is you still get some rewards if you fail your mission. Not as much as if you actually win.
Reloading.
Ship ready.
Let's see if another stasis bomb will help at all.
Yes, Admiral.
This is the sort of context where stasis bombs really
are the Imperial Navy.
Really do help, just simply from the fact that
understood.
We've mostly got large ships, they've mostly got little dinky stuff, and they're just outrunning the crap out of me. There we are.
Emperor.
Come on, high speed turn.
Execute high energy turn.
This is what we want. 2, 1. Actually, let's see if we can't do a traditional... Oh, I was going to say, let's try and do a traditional boarding action.
Acknowledged.
Maybe we will? Yes, boarding action. And that's a traditional boarding action where we're just shooting ships across. It's actually a really morbid idea. You're just like loading up a bunch of your troops in a torpedo and just shooting at them at the enemy ship. Nothing like a little bit of a... Oh, there goes our last guy. Although I guess that's the morbidity of Warhammer 40k. People are essentially just, utilities to be used by the Imperium. Part of the reason why I don't really like them that well. At least the Chaos, whenever they use people as utilities, at least they're being honest about it. It's one thing to be evil, it's another thing to be evil and honest about it. So it actually looks like we've got some level ups here. And I'm kind of curious as far as what all same as what we had last time. Last look here at the ship customization screen. So yeah, so the Avenger and the Protector both leveled up. We can get a new upgrade. And we can do some crew. And crew gives you some nice general passive stuff, like Commissars, for example, will decrease the chance of of a ship going insubordinate and running away. That does actually happen, and you actually can execute a captain that's trying to run away. Kind of weird, I know, but still. Navigators, essentially, anytime after a battle you can get quote-unquote lost in the warp and that ship is unavailable for the next mission. Navigators, upping your navigator ranks, reduce the chance of that happening. Tech Priests just give you better emergency repairs. Master Gunner does what it says on the tin, gives you better critical hit chances for cannons. Ratlings, these guys are essentially like are supposed to act like your Marines during those boarding actions, and then Servitors decrease the cooldown time of those active skills. And then upgrades are passive abilities, skills are active abilities, and favors. Let's see here. Oh, this is interesting, because unless I'm mistaken, in the actual board game Battlefleet Gothic, favors really only worked for chaos, in the case of the marks of the various gods within the chaos pantheon. But here it looks like they actually have something else. Whenever we get around to it, hang on, what's Inquisition do? Oh, it looks like Inquisition actually gives better detecting abilities. So that's interesting. We might come back to this. In the meantime, that was Battlefleet Gothic Armada. If it looks interesting, go ahead and check it out on Steam. It's still in early access, but if you pre-order it, it's currently on sale at the time of this. Not sponsored by Steam, by the way. It's currently on sale. You can get it for a decent amount, and you actually get some of the DLC right out of just from pre-ordering it. So I hope you guys like this. If you like this, go ahead and give it a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and also stay tuned for more Warhammer, because once this game releases fully, we're going to be playing through the Chaos campaign, if there is a Chaos campaign. I hope there's a Chaos campaign, otherwise I am going to really regret saying that, and I'm really going to regret buying this game, because I'm all about the Chaos. And there will be more Warhammer in the future. I will see you guys in the next video.